Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always striving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bronc. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First down 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. Hauled in left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down, Purdy to throw. Throws caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Running for the marker on second. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
To kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready, ready.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Red. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It's caught by Harrison. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 ball, Cat. 60 ball.
Throwing now, Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running from the pistol with Benson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
They give up the gut to Benson. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Throwing the out route, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Milton back to throw. Hits him on the out route. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Back now, pressure coming. Hits his running back. Running down the left side. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Cardinals 7.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts from the 16. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Panther 6. Gravity Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Milton to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Ready.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Okay, great.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Vikings. Go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's brought down at the line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and goal for Benson. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And they just get the play off. Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Trey McBride, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
PAT effort coming up. Point after is up and through. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
18-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead on the first play of the drive. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 14. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Milton. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Escapes the pocket. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Get it. 18, 20.
Benson on 1st and 10. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 9.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Warrior 70, Hawk 70, Hawk, go!
Milton now. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Lightning, 18, Lightning, 8.
To throw, Milton. Toward the perimeter, it's McBride. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here's Milton. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He's got him, that's McBride. 30! And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 37 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
Ready, set.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
On the set.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Come on.
Play fake, it's Milton. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Purdy on the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Up.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Keeps himself upright. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
28, Cardinals 24. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready up.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts.
Got it. Ready.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now, Milton. Called in again, it's McBride. And he's tackled for no gain. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
And he spiked it just in time. So now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Jukes another one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going to...
first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Milton back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go.
Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey, Buffalo 18.
Now Milton to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Cut 19.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
It's his running back. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
Milton now. Has it in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Mustang 19. Here we go.
Back now, pressure coming. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
It's third down and goal.
Third and long for him here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here.
Will line up for the 2-point
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked out by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
28.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Brown with a return here. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football. And good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you could find a lane for an immediate return. And sometimes, well, that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals push the lead up to 12. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brown with a return here. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, get set. 18.
From the gun is Purdy. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Kittle makes the catch. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
We've got a screen to the running back. And this one does not go far.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
They give it to him up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Get set, up.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready up.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Ready up.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
It's a gain of 72 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer.
On the jump.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Come on, come on. Trap 50, trap. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
Okay, ready?
1st and goal, Arizona.
Ready? Ready?
Guy play straight ahead. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here's Milton. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Brings up 3rd down.
One yard all the that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Get set, get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And some solid blocking there springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd down, looking for options. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers trim the deficit down to 5.
47, 49ers 42. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Crack going. Here we go. Set. 70 red. Hawk 70. Go.
Throwing now, Milton. Gets him on the out route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Viking 18. Get it. Ready.
He'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Cut 19. Ready. Crack all 80. Ready.
They call pass on 3rd and inches. It's cut by Harrison. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Completed to his running back. Has room down the left sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push the lead up to 12. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Brown with a return here. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So 1st down from the 41.
41-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Get set, get set.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Nice run across the 15. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within one score in the fourth. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers trim the deficit down to 5.
49ers, 49.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready up.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready. 70 laps. Warriors, 70. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Back. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 6.
Another carry for him. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 70-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Called in left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
To number 18. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. To throw. Cut out left. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. Catch made underneath by the back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. They'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, and it sets up second down.
Get set. Yellow. Watch out.
Purdy on the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Outside. Yellow.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal.
Get set. Line around, up. Yellow. Up.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Watch out. Up.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And they're still up. Brock, he brings in the touchdown, and now they've got a shot to force overtime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot.
And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tied this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain, long odds to get those two-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs. With limited time left, you got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
To throw, Milton. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, tried to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, stretch. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready.
First throw of overtime. Throw left side, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. 6 away from 1. And they're gonna have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's gonna give the Cardinals a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. McBride snaps another one. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go.
There's a dive up the middle. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Escapes a defender. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. All right, we see he's a little worse for wear after delivering that throw. Gonna have to take a few moments as they come out to look at him. All set now, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19.
Working inside the red zone. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead in this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
49ers 57.
Challenge has been laid down, partner. And it's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. Brown with a return here. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Chased out to his right. Finds a man right side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's completed right side. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get 23 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air again, Purdy. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Get set, yellow. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 11 on that play, and that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-point game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now Purdy leading the offense up to go for 2. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.